What's going on, fellas? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. In today's video, we're gonna watch a woman go over a time where she had relations with someone that she claimed she didn't know was DL. You dig what I'm saying? And I've went on this topic on multiple occasions, But in this video, she's going to try to act like she didn't know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to let her talk about it, and then I'm going to give my little 2 cents. You feel me? Make sure you like the video while you're watching the clip. Appreciate you.
So I heard in these TikTok streets, sometimes y'all want to be in the business. So let me tell y'all about the time I accidentally hunched a punk. Let me start by saying I love the LGBTQ, etc. Community. I don't got nothing against my girls. I love y'all down. But this did happen. This is a true story. So let me start off by saying, in college, baby, I was a little too hot, okay? Hot and ready. Little Caesars, what they say? Little Caesars. I was hot and ready. I can't even lie. So I was messing with this guy. This is a little backstory before we get into the story. I was messing with this guy on and off for a long time in college. And he would go through these little moments or whatever where he didn't want to, give it up for whatever reason. And back then, I've changed my life. I'm reformed. But back then, I just simply was not standing for that. So anytime he would, like get to acting funny and acting like he wasn't really trying to woo, I went and woo with somebody else because duh, fuck. So now, the punk, we gonna call him D-Lo. We gonna call him D-Lo. D-Lo had been on my body. I'm talking all year. He was on my body. And I never got no sign, no hint or nothing that, that sometimes he dibble-dabble in the other team. So after other old boy got to acting funny, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit up D-Lo and, see what he's talking about. So I think one day I saw him out and about and I'm like, what's up, he what's up? So, we get to talking, woo woo. Like I said, he had already been on my body. So he had like my number and I had the plan. All I needed was the platform. So after I saw him that day, he ended up texting me, and this time, like, sometimes I would kind of just, ship him off to the left and woo-woo. But this time, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with you, I rock with you, I think you cute, putting that shit up in his ear. So he like, yeah, come see me or whatever, come kick it with me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he lived, like, off campus, but it still was connected to campus, if that makes sense. It was like some apartments that was connected to the campus. So one night, I go over there or whatever, and we get drunk, do the won't. And friends, when I tell y'all, that was the best, that was the best little action that I had. That was the first time that my water parked, like it, you know what I'm saying? You get what thank you. So I was hooked for a good little minute. I can't even lie. And that's a red flag, because let me tell y'all something. If the ninja is a little too freaky froggish, it's something wrong. It's something wrong, friend. I'm telling you, if he too, it's something wrong, friend. But he had me hooked, y'all. I can't lie. He did. So that became my little year for a minute. I kind of forgot about old dude for a minute. That's how in it I was. But fast forward to how I found out that the man was a punk. So I dealt with him for like a cool little minute, but we ended up falling off. I think I ended up messing back with the first dude or whatever. So, that was neither here nor there. So I think about a year passed. I was sitting outside and I'm chilling. And my gay friend came up to me. We gonna call him Princess. So Princess comes up to me and he like, what's up, bitch? Woo, son, what's up? Blah, blah. So we talking, we chopping it up. And for some reason, I don't recall, but I ended up saying D-Lo name. And it was like nobody knew that me and D-Lo messed with each other. So I kind of like brought up the name but it just went right past. So Princess like, hold on, go back. You said D-Lo. And I said, yeah, D-Lo, you know him? He said, you talking about D-Lo that lives at such and such place? He named the apartment. And apartment number such and such, named the apartment. With all of stuff on his body and the uncircumcised. So I said, Princess, what's T? Like, what's T? He said, baby, I was just up in the house the other night and he did me in. When I tell y'all my flabbers was gasted, like, I said, bitch, you're lying. And how I knew that he was not lying is because he had all of these intimate details about D-Lo. So this was not just no made up story. This shit was not a drill, baby. D-Lo was a punk. So I'm like, boo, you gotta give me some details. Like, what you mean? Like what? So oh yeah, everybody know about him. Me and all my homegirls be going over there. So I'm like, so friend, you telling me that he the one that do the bending? He said, yes, and he did me so good. Girl, when I tell y'all, I was so shocked. I just didn't even know how to react. Like, I didn't know whether to be mad or like, I did not know. I just couldn't even believe it. I'm like, it's no way. It's no way. My D-Lo? Yes, babe. My D-Lo. Moral of the story is you got to be careful out here because you don't know who who doing who. You just never know, friend. And I, to this day, every time I think about it, damn, D-Lo.
One thing about it, two things for sure, I know it was not an accident. She did that intentionally. You want to know why? Because women always need a new damn high. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so many ways that they try to encourage women to go that route, to start sleeping with gay men and stuff like that, but by saying things like, oh, gay men are better in bed and stuff like that. That's going to intrigue women because they're hypersexual. You dig? And their sexuality has been put on steroids in this society because there is no checking their sexuality. You dig what I'm saying? Especially in the black community, man, and not to single out black women because this video is wholly about the Americanized woman of all races, shapes, and forms. You dig what I'm saying? But that's one of the reasons why the black women lead in the whole nation, the whole country in STDs, because they listen to rhetoric like that. We go, gay men do it better. As a woman, this clean being that you want us to see you as, why do you feel it to not be disgusting to have someone that has been in another man's backside, that same private part, you stick in any or put near any one of the holes on your body? What about that is not disgusting to you? That man done been in somebody and men, you feel me? And same private part you let him stick in you or put anywhere near you. That's not disgusting. Another way they're trying to get women to go that route is by having these little pawn-ass puppets come out and say straight men are a red flag and things of that nature. But yeah, man, she knew from the jump. It's probably just something that she wanted to experience because once a woman has done everything sexually, what does she want to do? Create new sexual experiences. You dig what I'm saying? And that could have been one of those experiences that she wanted to, just do to say that she did it. Or maybe, to me, a woman's limits are way too high. You dig what I'm saying? The limits that she will go to are way too high sexually. You dig what I'm saying? Or either she tries to create new experiences to create a new high. And like I said, that type of situation could very much well be one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. You dig? But it is what it is. My name is JB2 Raw, just in case y'all didn't know. And that's just some food for your thoughts. Y'all feel free to put your comments in the comments. Like, share, turn on your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, stay out the way. And until next time and all the time, stay raw. Yield.